Okay, so where the crap is this question mark door that we're looking for? Because there's supposed to be a door around here somewhere that's heavily guarded and is the back door. Oh. Correction, it's right here. Probably. Yeah, this seems about right. In fact, I think I've tried approaching the... Oh, I remember here. This place sucks. I don't think I ever managed to kill that thing in the past. But yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. Whoa. This is cool looking. Alright. Oh, hell, nope. Never mind. Oh, this is cool. So this is a backdoor into CIT. There's a hatch. There's also this. Well, seeing as my lockpicks aren't supposed to break anymore. Oh wait, I can just push it. Oh wow, so yeah, I've never gotten this perk before. So now I can get to the CIT concourse. I have no idea where that is. What the? Letter from Janice. Oh, Richard Lerna. From Lerna's lab coat. Okay. From Janice. Something from Janice. Letter from Janice. To the snake, Lerna couldn't let go. Meet me at Parsons. Together we will begin again. Okay. I think we're in the right place. Jack Cabot's key and another mining helmet. I assume I'll take the hatch places. This is really cool. I dig that. I dig this. Night vision does weird things in this game. Then again, it feels kind of like it was hack jobbed in. Okay. So that's another hatch for us to go through. That's cool. I'm just gonna look around for a little bit longer. I just kind of want to see. I assume we go through the hatch. Read the terminal. Oh, hey, yeah. Research logs. HRD line. HRD3. Subject... Oh, wait, hold on. My night vision is really messing with this. I think. Yep, that's much better. Okay. HRD3. Subject HRD3, Test 4A. Genetic sequences extracted from the Anolis, carolinensis, and Hydra linnaeus fully developed in Subject HRD3. Subject HRD3 will regenerate limbs upon amputation. Results? Oh, hypothesis. Results failure. While subject was able to recover from the wound in remarkable time, full limb regeneration was unsuccessful. Okay, HRD4, Test 11A. Subject has been equipped with Class 6C photonic resonance generator subcranial implants. Hypothesis. Resonance generator will speed up cell recovery times and decrease decay in the long term. While not expected to field as rapid recovery times as D3, PRG implants should result in significant improvements in comparison to non-implanted recovery times. Results inconclusive. Some controversy over mental effects PRC implant has on subject. Implants may leave subject more susceptible to auditory/visual hallucinations, mania, and dissociative fugue events, amnesia. In order to appropriately study the effects of PRC implants, we'll need to transfer HRD4 to our sister lab in Oslo for long-term research. Lab note. Update. Due to the tense international climate, Dr. Lerna believes it is best for us to request that HRD4 be returned immediately. Processing through customs will take far too long and lead to far too many questions. So we'll be going with TB again for this job. Okay, subject HRD5. Test 1A. Subject implanted with Class 6C PRG implants and genetically enhanced with Anolis, carolinensis, and Hydra linnaeus extracts. Hypothesis. Subject will be further resistant to cellular deterioration as well as exposure to radioactive elements. Results inconclusive. Subject to be transferred to Parsons State Insane Asylum for further testing. Facilities at Parsons to be better suited for containment. And personal logs. Of immortality. Immortalion, the Arthurian boon. The first and final quest of mankind within our grasp at last. House always bragged about his experiments in life support, but staving off old age is only one piece of the puzzle. True immortality is to brush off incredible injury and infection. Like the bite of a flea, that is the true prize. Thoughts on the singularity? The HRD line presents an interesting question for us to ponder as we proceed. These subjects feature the most extensive cybernetic enhancements yet tested. So much so that a student of mine proclaimed subject D4 to be more machine than man. So the question is, where do we draw the line? Could we ever reach a point where we cannot distinguish where man ends and machine begins? Internal issues. Flemel seems intent on blocking my research at every turn. He's simply caught up in the ethics of human experimentation and the politics of it all. It's very noble of him, but I would appreciate it if he would keep ethics out of my lab and in his classroom where it belongs. I've got enough on my plate keeping the dean happy and the school funded. Post-experimental reflections. 5 years down the line, and HRD4 has never been recovered. The ship they were brought in on ultimately capsized and sank to the bottom of Boston Harbor during the events of October 23rd, 2077. Although I had heard whispers of Bishop's survival, nothing came of this. Their loss was staggering at first, but now I've come to realize that it was ultimately for the best. Here, at the end of it all, I see my mistake in the HRD line. I focused too much on salvaging the body Mother Nature provided me. I fitted D4 with enough cybernetics to stretch their lifespan beyond anything seen in pre-war medicine. But for what? They were still mortal. It seems that even our most advanced subject, HR radioactive... Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I think we skipped one there. This is a bit long. Sorry. Okay, HRD... Nope. HR radioactive pathological infection, not to mention quite dramatically susceptible to mutation. In short, death and decay are inescapable for the human body. But that does not mean our efforts were in vain. Immortality is achievable still if we let go of our flesh and bone in place of plastic and chrome. I speak of the singularity, that wondrous moment when finally the gap between man and machine is closed forever, when human mind is replicated in wires and code, when no feat of mankind or imagination is beyond our grasp. We have access to the neural scanning equipment used at the college before the war. If I were to upload my consciousness to a computer, I could continue my work indefinitely. And if that computer could walk and talk, indistinguishable from man, well, that would be quite interesting indeed. Okay, there we go. So is this not about synths? I think this is kind of the beginning of how synths work. Okay, so we gotta find... Oh, there's stuff in here. I didn't realize there were, Oh, construction blueprints. Nice. I didn't realize there'd be construction blueprints there. I'll have to figure out what they do. Well, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot left in here. Nothing in the trash can. So this, it looks like Frost is almost masquerading as a prequel of sorts to actual Fallout. Uh-oh. Kind of doesn't look like I'm supposed to go over these. Yeah. Invisible wall. All, through and through. Okay. Well, in this case... I'm gonna go back this way. Figure it out. Yeah, so this is the hatch we would have taken. Okay, that's cool enough. Let's go back. Glitch through. Yeah, sure. Let's go back, glitch through, and then actually go the proper direction. Oh, you know what? No, this hatch is supposed to be just a way in and what? Well, that's not as cool as I thought. Okay. So we'll have to find Parsons. I wonder if this area gets filled out at all. Probably does. Institute lab coat, and nothing else. Music in here is actually quite nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything actually worth anything in here. Okay. So, seeing as we've got this available, and it doesn't look like this, this tube does anything for us apart from get us some dirty water to drink. I guess what I'll do is just, hop in the sewers next. Seeing as that was the next... Yeah, I can't believe I forgot about this route through. Yeah, I'm gonna go hop in the sewers. Let's go see what's in there. And then we'll continue on to go find Parsons. Because I have no idea where Parsons is. Oh, right. The hole was here. Don't know what's going to be down there. Oh, there was another hatch? Was there another hatch worth doing anything with? Like, was there actually a point? Oh, you know what? No, I've already been here. Well, that sucks. This is where we find all the Malden men. Okay, fine. This is where I felt... Yep, it is. Oh, really? Okay. Is the other side of a second hatch. Okay. Give it a second. Okay, there we go. Just give it a bit. This takes some time. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload to the CIT concourse. I don't know why it's so laggy when I'm trying to load. I think what I might need to do... is actually clear out some of my save files. Because this is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Well, we actually have one other way of doing this. I'm gonna quit out, and we're gonna... If I quit out, we can probably reload into the right area, and that should work. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel as sick as I was feeling earlier, which is nice. Alright, so now that we've got that, I actually don't know where we are. Let's see. So this is one hatch, but it's not going to give me anything interesting. Is there another hatch over here? On the other side? No, it doesn't look like it. And there's nothing on the other side of this. Well, one way or another, we didn't want to go down into the sewers anyway, because that's just full of Malden men. And that's not at all useful. Okay. Let's see. Sounds like you haven't played Vanilla Fallout 4 much. Nope. I played it a fair bit. Also, there are not multiple hatches. There's just this initial one that I came in on, which is not really much of anything. But yeah, I played like 30 episodes worth. I got to the Institute and more or less realized that it was stupid. I don't know, like the main plot of Fallout never really enthralled me and the gameplay was kind of eh. I really dig Frost. Frost is way more enthralling as far as I'm concerned. And it's one of those where it does lead to me getting kind of confused and not knowing where stuff is. Also, like, there's no way I'd know the exact locations of Parsons. Like, maybe I do, actually. Maybe we do know where Parsons is. If I recall, isn't Parsons up here or something? No, never mind. No, I really don't know where Parsons is. Oh, crap. Quitting totally got rid of my cool-looking map. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. I'll just look up where Parsons is. Parsons State Insane Asylum. Part of it is also one of those where it's like, a lot of people, especially me included, I would have never gone to Parsons. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to go to Parsons State Insane Asylum, which isn't too far. Okay. Well, give me one more second. We're just gonna warp out of here. But yeah, there's no reason why I would have gone up there. So it's kind of one of those where, like even if I had completed the game, there's no way I would have gone up here and wasted my time exploring that hard. Because I've never, I did spend a lot of time like running around and clearing out areas, but like, okay. I could have put 50 hours into this game and I still probably wouldn't know where Parsons is. It's part of the habit quest line. Yeah. Still probably would not have gotten to the point where I would have found it. Anyway, Holy Arch. Things are good. Oh yeah, we got some new blueprints. Unfortunately, I don't know what exactly we're going to learn from this. Did I get any new generators? Just fusion, but I think we already had that. Water purifiers, maybe. Wait, what if the construction blueprints were for like, Institute stuff? Nope. That sucks. Yeah, I actually have no idea what things I just picked up. Well, that's fine. Let's just eat and drink and then keep going. It doesn't look like we even need to, go anywhere. Okay, do my crops regrow? Doesn't look like it. Ah, it sucks. Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. I've got more than enough food to sustain me throughout this entire playthrough. Okay, it's just east of Lynn Woods. Hell if I know where that is, but I know where it is vaguely on the map, because I can look stuff up. Okay. But yeah, for Fallout 4, I was so meh about the whole experience at the time that I really didn't feel like doing side quests forever, because those, I don't know, after playing Witcher 3, I have lost like most interest. Yeah, okay, that's Parsons right up ahead of us. After playing Witcher 3, I pretty much lost all interest in any hope of, like, enjoying Fallout normally. Like, I don't know, like, there can be interesting side quests, but Witcher 3 just blew it out of the water so hard, that it's kind of one of those where, yep, here it is. Malden Man. No, you don't. More of a Malden woman, honestly. This side quest made Fallout 4 good. I'm sure. They just don't quite match up in my head. But maybe I just never spend enough time with them. At some point, I probably will do... Wow, this is a lot of Malden men. Alright. Well, it's fine. Now, if I remember right, these suckers are the cannibals. Let's see if I can pick a fight with all of them. They'll only be coming at me with melee, so this is usually a good sign. Yeah, we're good. Ow, you got some range on you. Not a whole lot of blocking, though. Where's the last one? Here? Well. Yeah, that's not really the challenge I was looking for. This has a pretty Arkham look to it.
What the? Who's there?
Ooh, hubflower. Ow. Strikes through blocking. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, the original Witcher games were terrible. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't like the Witcher games for their combat. If I could, like, mush together Witcher and Fallout, or Witcher and Skyrim or something like that, it'd be wonderful. You know, all of the writing and interesting world design from one with the, okay, Holy Order. Themis cultists. I figured they'd be in cahoots. Okay, let's take a look at the Holy Order, then let's continue on. Okay, Holy Order. Today we strike at Malden's heart, the asylum. There, from whence all evil flows, we shall go, and we shall strike down every heathen cannibal we set our sight upon. Blessings of the Father be with us, for we may not live to see his chapel again. Skyrim and Kingdoms of Amalur. Yeah, probably. Maybe? No, Witcher and Kingdoms of Amalur. Because, say what you want, Kingdoms of Amalur had really fun combat comparatively. Really fun combat. Alright, so the one problem is this place is a complete madhouse. And I don't know what there is around. Uh-oh. He left. I gotta kill him.
Only opens with a key.
Oh.
Can't pick this.
Interesting, we're locked in. Book of Whispers. Okay. Wait, where's the Book of Whispers? Did I not pick it up? Sorry for that. I don't like coughing on camera, but I'm just trying to get through here. I'm not finding it. Unless it's at the very bottom. Okay, that's confusing. Any of these? Nope, doesn't look like it. That's weird. Okay. Don't I fit in the madhouse? Yeah.
Door's chained up on the
Looks like the place kind of got rather quiet, but oof. This looks really freaky with the night vision on. I'm gonna keep it. Alright. Well, we gotta have something around here that's kind of useful. Okay. Oh, the Book of Whispers. Ah, thank you. Missed that part. I was just automatically edit that out. Okay. The Book of Whispers. Here the voice dwells, beneath and within, the serum, the crown, an angel outside. This fortress, this chapel, so steeled against invaders, shall not fall but linger. Our master's fate lies with another survivor. Let's see. What is Shell's opinion of this playthrough? Absolute horror. She was watching me play it yesterday with the bugged out NPCs that I executed in cold blood. She was not happy about that. Wow, these dries are covered in goodies. Bobby pins? I mean, we don't need any more bobby pins. But, like, bobby pins and antibiotics are two of the most rare resources in the game, and they just threw, like, a good 20 at me. It's great stuff. Okay. So let's just keep going around. I'm really curious how much of this game actually was modified to fit Frost. I don't know. I think the other thing that actually would have had me more interested in Fallout, just in general, is if Fallout had actually played exactly like Frost. You know, the very like high risk reward gameplay, or maybe not even risk reward gameplay. Just the like the fact that it's like such a tense thing. And it may, admittedly, at this point, I've kind of... I've made it easier on myself. Ow. I don't know how many bandages I'm going to have left by the time of this. Wow, that almost killed me. Alright. Apparently, getting hit by the landmine actually was enough to piss everybody off and make them fight each other. Which is an... Oh, fuck. Fuck this, 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 fuck this. There we go. Okay. Problem solved. The evil monkeys are gone. Alright. This one has a piss stain on it. Alright. Some extra bandages. That's good. Okay, oh, interesting. You can actually activate that one. Weird. Fortunately, these kitchens are not exactly filled with the goodies I'm looking for. Well, that's okay. Yeah, there's just a bunch of dead survivors in here. I guess we go down, but yeah, they've just all killed each other, which is annoying because I wanted to kill them. How dare you kill my own prey? Yourselves. I don't know. Anyway, looks like they're almost kind of destined to die, though. They've got, like, nothing on them. Okay, anything else? Oh, Jangles the Moon Monkey. Good stuff. I do not enjoy the monkeys. Not one bit. I've never liked the symbol monkeys. I think I hate them from the Batman animated television show. There's one that, like, blew up and was super freaky. Super freaky scary. Boop. Also boop. Man, I'm sneaky. Way too sneaky. I miss Mjolnir. That was a fun weapon. Is that? Nah, it's dirty water. If it was purified water, I would have grabbed a couple, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Let's see. Anything around here? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going at this point. Through here, I guess. Problem is that I really don't know what I'm looking for. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, shoot. I've lost it. Okay. They actually have had like a proper path through the game. And I've been, wow, that person put themselves through the wall. This is a lot harder for you when you're doing this as a non-maniac killing machine. Yeah, I've more or less min-maxed myself into being the perfect murder machine here. And it's kind of great. CIT research log, HRD5. Huh. Oh. Okay. Well, HRD5. Subject implanted with class 6. Okay, we know about this. Inconclusive. Okay, so that's the first log. 1B. Yeah, the first log we already read earlier. Okay. Subject reacted poorly to prolonged radiation exposure. Signs of acute radiation poisoning. FEV to be included in gene tonic for future therapies. Personal note. Dr. Flamel's delusions are becoming more and more elaborate. It's heartbreaking to see a man of his stature brought down like this, but I'm personally inspired by his devotion to the sciences, donating his body to further our research, even though his mind is long since gone. So the ethics guy, they turned into a guinea pig as HRD5. That's kind of horrifying. This is the most ill-managed research project I've ever been part of. The nurses only take orders from Cabot, and my graduate students seem to only take orders from Lerna. They treat Flamel, a colleague I held in the highest esteem, like a pincushion. I don't know half the treatments Cabot's men give him, and I certainly don't know half the treatments Lerna gives him. I'm supposed to be in charge here. I'm supposed to know these things. I swear they're conspiring. 6X. The date is October 24th, 2077, so 21 days after the bombs fell. The entire staff has fled the premises. It's just me and the patients. I know I should leave, find shelter, but I can't do it. Something draws me down. I need to let him go. Oh, hi. Okay. Ernest Flamel's journal. They left me. I told him. I told him it was Parsons. He didn't listen. Richard, why didn't you listen?
Got it.
Summer shorts. QUA. I don't know what it was spelling out. I probably should have paid more attention. Alright. Help me. Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And stuff. Oh! Either that's Flamel, or he put the person through the wall. That's worrying. Okay. What's in here? Looks like goodies, but... Uh-oh. Looks like there's still people around here. Looks like there are goodies, but I might not be able to get to all of them. I'd say that's unfortunate, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, my nose itches. Okay, let's see. Syringe rifle, nothing particularly interesting. Some other stuff. Trash folder, some chalk. Reload coils. I mean, it's goodies all the way down. And let's go down. Looks like there's somebody down here. Wonder if I'm supposed to be HRD D4. Feels like it. But I could be wrong. Okay. Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything here. Parsons, more corpses. Malden man. Eh, you know what, I'll meet you. Wow! Your face horrifies children. She did like a weird sideways dodge. That was crazy. Props to her, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Diagnostic terminal. Let's see. Some beds. Oh, was that... No, wasn't there to catch a fall. Diagnostic terminal. What's it got? Security door control. Closed door. Huh. Wonder why. Okay. It almost looks like the Malden men killed each other. Which is weird. Okay. What else do we got around here? Not too much. A formal hat, a green dress. We've already been in there. I guess we got an elevator to go down. We were just going deeper. Well, this is cool. Was that a blow-up doll on the bed? Nah, it's one of those weird mannequins. We've been seeing them this entire time. Okay, so we're in the basement now. Read this soggy note and remember. To begin again, let go. Ugh. Okay. Okay, let's just grab all the junk, as usual. I mean, at this point, it's more of kind of a fun side thing. Oh, hello. Okay, so we have the mysterious serum. Adds fatigue and suppresses immunity. Jeez. That's some stats. I don't know how long it lasts, though. Parsons' Master Key and Ernest Flamel's Journal. Number 2. Okay, let's go take a look at that. The secret to eternal life lies within these very walls. He has shown it to me, and it is no flower or grail, but a crown of such unbelievable light that I half thought I had given into the madness they claim I possess. But it is not I who is mad, reader, for I have seen him, and I have seen you, and I have seen the ending of things. The key is to let go. Alright. Well, we got that, and we already got the master key, and now we just got goodies. So this is how we get out of here. This is really cool, actually. I kind of want Nogrim to actually just make a game at some point. Okay. Now where do we go?
Yes.
So the mysterious serum is an actual, like, an actual item in the game? I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so what do we got around here? Test tubes, some other stuff. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking for something. Oh, actually, 10 rads a second for, like, a long time. That's kind of nuts, actually. That's a person on the other side. Well, that's interesting.
Password only.
Password required. Can't get in there. Okay. I wonder if that's supposed to be Flamel. Well, I don't see anything else particularly through here. Okay. That's chem station. I don't want to deal with this. Okay. Enough making drugs. We don't care. Let's see. I guess we gotta go up into the administration if we want to be able to use that thing. I don't know who that person's supposed to be. Oh, hey, charisma bobblehead.
Yes.
My charisma is now less garbage than it was. Great. Okay, Administrator Cabot's office terminal. Maximum security holding facility system status. Main elevator offline. Ground floor basement, manual reset required. Bremelin Field, green 98%. I don't know. Security doors warning. Door 1 warning. Unauthorized access detected. Oh, that guy's name is Lorenzo. Okay. Patient records. So, Cabot Lorenzo. So I assume Lorenzo is for post-game. Okay, so I'm just going to skip down to HRD 5. Ernest Flamel. Okay, birth date, September 30th, 2016. So he was 61. Wow, okay. Date of admittance, October 20th, so after the bombs fell. I think? Okay. To be determined, isolation ward, special. Patient was committed under special research study with CIT faculty. Patient obsessed with concept of immortality, religious iconography, animal remains, especially bovine. Highly paranoid, believes his admittance here is part of a grand conspiracy. Patient to be kept in isolation indefinitely. severing case of visits from CIT students, treatment, CIT-led counseling sessions, experimental treatment. Okay, bombs fell October 23rd. Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I thought it was October 3rd. So I assume the rest of these aren't particularly interesting. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll loot this place anyway. It doesn't look like there's much I can do. We're just supposed to leave. Got at least a couple of people rolling around out here. Whoa, hi. This is different. No love for cultists here. Okay, yeah, so we don't want anything to do with Lorenzo. Especially if he's actually immortal, because that could mess this playthrough up. And I prefer to stay, keep things as unmessed up as possible. Probably. Is there anything particularly worthwhile up here? Doesn't look like it. Just a washer. And we all know the washers don't have anything useful in them. Just dryers. Don't question it. I try very hard not to. Stun grenade.
Sweet.
This is super handy, being able to open doors without having to worry about my lockpicks breaking. I dig that. Oh, he can be killed. He's not essential. Oh, okay.
That's it.
Well, that's good to know. We're also burning through locks like crazy. Which really doesn't matter too much. But still. Okay. You have bone. I just took a right arm bone. Ugh. Horrifying. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not going to touch Lorenzo at all. At least not for this playthrough. Maybe at some point, maybe even with zombie survival turned on, I'll do the main plot. That'd actually be kind of fun. Trying to do the main plot of the game, all the while dodging, like, tons of zombies. That'd actually be really funny. Okay, so I think I've been through this entire area. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Yeah, why did I not come through up this direction? I must have gotten distracted by other things. Okay, well, let's just go back the way we were supposed to be. Oh, shit. Why didn't I notice the glowing rad roach here earlier? I have no idea. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter too much. Looks like we still had somebody directly above us. But that kind of also doesn't matter. Alright, so we can get out. So we've got this. Where? Whoa. The fudge biscuits? Well, Shwidaba?
Chained on the other side.
What? Huh. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we're in a place. Oh, it's a maze. Well, this is interesting. I'm kind of down with this. It's cool. I need some water. As long as we don't have that weird... Oh, that looks... That looks a bit right. Yeah, as long as we don't have to rely on teleportation to get through here, I'm actually pretty down with the maze. It's just the teleportation bullshit that gets really frustrating. Funny. Oh, that's an invisible wall. Good stuff. Alright, well, there's... No, I gotta keep sneaking here, actually. If I don't sneak, we actually can't see anything. Oh, stop signs. Auto saves me every time, too. Okay. I don't even know where we are. This is weird. I wish I could make a torch in this game, actually. That I could carry for, like, lights. Or if I could just leave lights or something. Okay. So we stay away from the stop signs, because those mess me up. Unless they warp me to new areas, at which point I have no idea. So we went that way, and that was a no-go. So I'm going to try this way for the time being. See, is there a local map? I find it suspect that there would be one. This is interesting. Let's see. Pip-Boy light. Nope, there's no Pip-Boy light in Frost. Okay, let's avoid the stop signs because they just mess me up. Unless they're where I'm supposed to go. I have no idea. Oh. Okay, here we go. The key is to let go. Ernest Flemmel's journal number 3. I've seen the end of things. That ray of sunshine on a distant shore. Where do we find it? Right this way. Right this way. The key is to let go. Okay. That's a synth. That's also a synth. Huh. Is it a synth? It might not be a synth. I have no idea. Yeah, there's creepy dudes hanging out in every one of these. There's holes in the wall. It's the same dude standing on the same bed. It's weird.